Yo, welcome back to the channel, KO. I said, whoa. Welcome back to the channel, KO. Yes. Man, tough loss versus Arkansas. Then got a crazy win versus Florida. Lost my right tackle. We're gonna keep going though. Gotta get this Heisman. We might got a chance to go to the net.
Hi everybody, Brad Nessler here, and with me
we
as
can
always,
get this
Kurt
Heisman
Herbstreit
for sure.
and Lee Corso. This is a great day for football.
Shout out
And we're
everybody
anxious
that
to
been
get this
tuning
game
in,
underway
showing
between
love,
the Ole Miss
subscribing.
Rebels and the Crimson Tide of Alabama.
Discord in the description. We can play. I gotta get
The
my
college
parsec
football
right,
season's in
but
full stride.
Xbox
And we've got
360
two
online. We
teams from
still
the
can
SEC
play.
West ready to get it
Xbox
on.
online. We can
And
play.
here
period.
comes the Crimson Tide.
Love that about this.
The Rebels are going to have to play a great football game if they expect to win this one, Kirk.
Alabama needs to look no further than their quarterback to figure out what holds this team together. His ability to read the defense and take what they give him is the reason they'll win this football game. He's a smart young man.
Okay,
I picked my winner this morning. Here we go.
Roll Tide. They're not losing this one.
Now that looks good on you, Lee. Anyway, let's send it down to the field.
They kicking. Oh.
We're ready to get this one underway as the teams are lined up for the opening kick. Kicks it deep. Martin fields it in the end zone.
This is what power football is all about. You've got to be able to run between the tackles.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 25. Alabama sets up in the eye. Martin hits it on the inside. A little juke. Mitchell with a takedown. About 6 yards on the play.
Gain of 6 on the play.
You got to keep the defense honest by throwing in a good play-action pass every now and then.
Alabama has just been dominant on offense.
So far, so good. They got themselves in the top 10 in the country.
All year long, these guys have been almost impossible to shut down when they're on the offensive side of the ball.
He unloads it. The senior makes the catch.
Now, that was a good-looking play. The quarterback put it where his receiver could get it, and now they have a first down.
What I like is the faith that this quarterback has in his receiver. He's not afraid to throw it downfield.
Oh.
As a coach, you love mismatch. In this case, if the slot guy's covered by the linebacker, you may have a nice play.
1st and 10. Ball on the 36. They come out in a nickel.
Cat 82.
Monroe with a nice play fake. Wants to throw outside. Incomplete.
Yo, you can credit that incompletion to the pass rush. Great job of not letting the quarterback get comfortable back there.
He didn't throw a good pass at all.
All that, Kirk. He was under pressure. Unbelievable pressure.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line. The Rebels bring in the nickel package. They'll run the option. He lateral. He jukes. Gets past the tackler. Fumbles the ball. It's picked up.
Jones fumble?
Coach, what went wrong there for the offense?
Poor execution. They got to spend
Papa
more time
John's
in the
fumble.
practice before they bring it
I
into the
can't
game.
believe Papa John's fumble, bro. Need some ice.
This quarterback is the leader of this team, but he's going to need some help from his offensive line today as they go up against a very good pass rush.
You got that right, Brad. He's the focal point of this offense, and the defensive line knows it. They're going to be coming after him hard today.
When you're as good as this kid is at playing quarterback, there's definitely a bullseye painted on your chest. We'll see how he handles the pressure.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line. Ole Miss lines up with 3 receivers. Play action. Looking. Throws this one out to the right.
Take that
Oh, he had
home.
a shot at the pick. The
Come
quarterback
on,
really
why they
lucked
hate
out
him?
there.
I thought they had a chance for an interception, but I'm sure they'll settle for the incompletion. It still was a good play.
It's 3rd down and 10. Ball on the 27. Lane is back in the gun. They'll work from the shotgun. Back to pass. Steps up. Looks. Across the middle. And he can't hang on to it. We knew this drive was in trouble if they couldn't get the pass game going, and it's safe to say that's the case as he had 0 completion. The Rebels are lining up to punt it away. It's off, and it is a dandy. There's a fumble. Defense has it. It's one of the corners.
My bad, people.
As a coach, you love mismatch. In this case, if the slot guy's covered by the linebacker, you may have a nice play.
They'll start this drive at the 23-yard line. The Tide come out in a shotgun. Monroe on 1st down. Short toss. Incomplete pass. What a blow to knock it out of there before he got possession.
Good night. That halfback is going to want to take a breather after that collision.
2nd and 10. Ball on their own 23. The Crimson Tide line up with 4 wideouts. They snap it to the back, and he's going to lose yards on this one. Loss of 5 there.
When you got a mile to go, you got to throw it deep.
3rd and 15 coming up. Ball on the 18-yard line. Tide set up in the gun. Monroe drops back. He's looking. Rolling out to the left side. He's looking for his man.
Too deep. That's too deep.
Dropped by the wideout.
Really good. Try to catch it.
Well, I wouldn't try anything dumb here. You got to play field position game.
Score on this drive. Guaranteed.
The Crimson Tide are lining up to punt it away.
One stop.
Number 25 punts it, and it's a good one. McBride signals for a fair catch. He hauls it in at the 35-yard line. This defense did a good job on the last series. They forced the offense to go 3 plays and out.
And now they're looking to build off of that and shut them down again right here.
They'll set up shop at the 35. Lane comes to the line with 3 wide. Lane steps back to pass. Looking. He'll dump this one off. Someone got a hand on it. That pass was knocked down at the line before it even had a chance of getting to the intended target.
That thing had some heat on it, too.
Oh, yeah, it was a bullet, all right. I'm surprised he's got his hands up quick enough to knock it down.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 35. Lane with the give. Sheds that one. Brought down. He plows ahead for a 2-yard gain. It's 3rd down and 8 to go. Ball on the 37-yard line. The Rebels line up in an I formation. They line up in an I. Lane set to go to the air. Over the middle. Finds a man. Jones
I don't know
brings
what
it
they
down.
had me doing.
On 3rd and long, they get the 1st down, but was it close?
Close or not, what a relief it is to the quarterback to have a new set of downs to work with.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 46. Ole Miss lines up in a bunch formation. Drops back to pass. Looks with the throw. And it's caught. Here he goes. Inside the 30, to the 20, to the 10. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Terrific pass, and the wideout hauls it in for the touchdown.
Brad, the wide receiver's route was the key on that play.
You're right, Kirk. His route running really has improved. And the quarterback has been throwing his weight a lot more.
And he hits the PAT. Over 2 minutes remaining in the first quarter. The score is Ole Miss 7, Alabama nothing.
I'm back. My bad, Chad. Let me get right.
Looks like they're
We
ready for the
back
kick.
to go.
He kicks it off, and he got all of that one.
All right now.
Martin fields it in the end zone. Not a whole lot of success their last time out.
Not at all. This offense has to do a better job of staying on the field and giving their defense a chance to catch their breath.
Well, then y'all take the wheel.
They'll take over at the 20. Going with the shotgun here. They snap it to the back. Bowers brings him down for a loss.
They might want to run away from that guy next time.
Second and 15. Ball on the 15. The Crimson Tide go with the I formation. Option to the right. And now he pitches it. Banks with a recovery. Are you kidding me? They recover the fumble. But man, oh man, was that a close call.
Ugly. That's about as ugly as an option can look.
Well, it certainly wasn't pretty, that's for sure. But like Brad said, they recovered the football. It's part of the pass now, so they just need to forget about it and focus on their next play.
363 inside 4.
He drops back, steps up in the pocket. He's rolling left, throws this one out to the left.
Ignite, let's go! Let's
With
go!
the takedown. So
Let's
on
go,
the third down,
Ignite.
they pick up the first and
Great
a lot
catch.
more.
When that kid caught the ball, he wasn't
That's
thinking
it.
about
I
first
told
down.
ya, we
He
ain't
was
lose.
thinking touchdown.
It's first and 10. Ball right around midfield.
Hang on.
Monroe
There we go.
lines up in the shotgun. And the snap goes to the
Like to
back.
see that.
Little shake and bake
Like to
move.
see that.
And he's tackled. Picked up big yards there, and he's going to have a
Ain't
first down.
coming no more.
Yeah, nice job there. This guy
No
does a
fumble
good
too
job
loud.
of reading his blocks and accelerating through the holes.
First and 10. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. Alabama comes out with an I formation. Here's an option, right side. He laterals the ball. He might have a chance.
Yep,
And they push him out. What a play.
Just a simple option play here. The quarterback gives it up, and they get good yardage. Great play.
Boy, I tell you, this is
Rookie foul.
impressive to see this offense when they're clicking.
It's first and 10. This is the 6th play of this drive. Single set backfield.
On the goose. On the goose.
Stilly.
Monroe hands it off. No, play fake. Throws it to the outside. Oh, he could have had a big reception that time, guys.
Just let that one get away from his vision just for a split second.
So it's second and 10. And this is the
He
7th
dropped
play of
that,
the current
though.
drive. The Tide come out in a shotgun. Option to the right. Got an opening. Knocked out of bounds. They go with the option and pick up the first down.
That was just good instinct. You have to know when to pitch it or when to keep it.
Yeah, and in that situation, the quarterback knew he could pick up the first, so he kept it himself.
Okay.
Very good decision.
Alabama comes out in the shotgun. High snap as he works from the gun. Tackle. Didn't get anything.
No gain on the play.
I formation, looking to punch it in here.
And plenty of options on this play, you guys.
They'll run the option. Pitches back.
What?
Bubba! And I think one of the big guys fell on it for the defense.
Yeah.
They tried the option there, and now they're on their way to the sideline.
You're not going to stay on the field very long with sloppy play like that. I don't care if you're running the option or not. There's just no excuse.
I'll tell you what, write this down. The team with the most takeaways at the end of the year will have a winning record. And the teams with the most giveaways will have a losing record. It's been that way as long as I've been around this game.
2nd and 7. Ball on the 14-yard line.
Switch it up.
They come out in a nickel. Nice play fake. He steps up, throws it to the outside.
Hey, I was
at
trying
the
to.
40, across midfield, at the 30, to the 20. Robinson brings him down.
I was on
and on that last pass, he just went over the 1,500-yard mark on the year. A long ways yet to go, but at the end of one, our score, Ole Miss 7, Alabama nothing. 1st and 10. We'll see what they can do in the red zone. They shift on their defensive front. Lane with the give. The big guy with room to run. Touchdown.
Damn.
Ole Miss. He showed some explosive power on that run to the end zone.
He's a very physical fullback, but
Crazy.
he's got the grace of a halfback.
Just like that, 14. They got them going different. I guess I gotta throw the ball.
And he tacks on the extra point. And now we'll take a look at the Pontiac drive summary.
Figure something out.
Hinkle looks ready to
They
kick this
kick
one off.
balls, so I got at least to do it.
And he got all of this one. Great kick. McKnight fields it in the end zone. So the offense comes out after their last drive, had the ball end up in the defense's hands by way of a fumble. They'll get the ball here at the 20-yard line. He may have changed things up here. Setting up the play action. Rolls to the left. He's drilled as he throws, and it's knocked away.
Way to keep your head on a swivel, kid. That was a nice job of locating the football and knocking it down to prevent the completion.
Sure was, Coach. He put himself in great position to make a play.
This defense better be careful. The quarterback is in the zone and really feeling it out there. He's looking. He rolls out to the left. He's going to go for the home run. And they make the stop.
That was a big-time play and a new set of downs.
I think the defense might have been thinking run there, Coach.
Well, I don't blame him. It's pretty common to see a run on 1st and 2nd down, but this offense is keeping them guessing.
They line up in the shotgun. They snap it to the back. Got an opening. Juke move. And he shoved out of bounds. And that was a nice run. Kirk, that was a great job by that big offensive line.
Yeah, it really was, Brad. And also, a nice read by the ball carrier to find that running lane.
When you break one like that, you got to give a lot of credit to the offensive line.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 29. Monroe back in the gun. They snap it to the back. He jukes him. And down he goes. And the halfback ripped off a nice gain there to get him the first.
Hey, this kid's a good-looking back. Let's see if they go to him again.
Have a look at our Old Spice red zone numbers. Red zone, when performance matters the most. 4 wide. They snap it to the back. And now he's got room to run. This guy just made those 10 yards look easy. The Crimson Tide line up in an I formation. Here's the option left. And they got him for a loss. And they stop him on the option.
Well, that's a nice job here by the defender of getting into the backfield and breaking that play up.
Man, I had that.
3rd down and 4 coming up on this one. This is the 7th play of this drive. The Tide set up in the gun. Monroe. Options out to the left. Here he goes.
Yo!
Touchdown, Alabama. This quarterback just knows how to find the end zone, Coach.
And I'll tell you what, you can find it in the air or you can use his wheels. That guy can run.
And he hits the PAT. And with 4 minutes to go in the second quarter, our score, Ole Miss 14, Alabama 7. Looks like they're ready for the kick. Kicks it deep. McBride fields it in the end zone. Makes a move. There's a missed tackle. Thanks to some nice passing on the last drive, the offense was able to take it down the field for 6.
And great play calling to help make that an easy drive. The question is, can they do it again?
And they have 3 receivers bunched. Lane drops back to pass. Perkins comes away with a sack. The quarterback had nowhere to go, and he's brought down for the sack.
They've got to do a better job up front with their pass protection.
If they don't start picking up everybody, then this quarterback's going to be pretty sore in the morning. That's for sure.
It's second down and a long ways to go. Ball on the 15. Lane with 4 wide receivers. He drops back, steps up, looking. He zips it out to the left. And that one's fallen incomplete.
Oh, come on, give the receiver a chance to catch it.
I think he tried to, Coach.
No, he tried to impress everybody by throwing it as hard as he could.
Passing situation here on 3rd and long. Ball on their own 15. Ole Miss lines up in a shotgun set. Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Looks. He lets it go. The ball is tipped. Incomplete.
Well, the defense stood tall there.
Well, the defense did what they had to do to get 3 and out and now get the offense back on the field.
Get back on the track right here.
Ole Miss lining up the punt. Park punts it, and it's a good one. Number 4 fields it at the 40. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. They'll start this drive at the 39. The Crimson Tide with 4 receivers. They keep it on the ground on the tailback. They'll bring him down. The halfback gets the call and picks up 5.
Easy.
Second and 5 coming up here. Ball on the 44. From the gun. Here's the option left. And now he'll Willis tackles him for a loss on the play. They run the option, and it almost cost them.
You can't fumble the football like that. The coach is calling the option because he trusts his players to take care of the football. They are very, very fortunate to get that one back.
They sure are. That one had turnover written all over it.
On the goose, on the goose.
Play action. He rolls left. He's looking. He's going left. It falls incomplete, and the wideout couldn't drag a foot.
Yeah, but he showed really nice hands on that play.
Yeah, they got me. Out midfield.
Alabama ready to put this one away. Number 25 punts it, and it's a good one. McBride takes it to 15. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. They'll set up shop at the 18.
Crazy. Hey.
Lane off the fake.
Ooh, we need to.
That's just good defense right there, Coach.
It was, Kirk, but you know what? It's all reaction. Anytime you're out there on defense and the pass is within arm's length away, you knock it down.
So it's second and 10. Ball on the 18. The D-line shifts over. Lane hands it off. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. Alabama takes a timeout. About 2 minutes before halftime. The Rebels come out showing 3 wide. Drops back to pass. Chucks it deep down the right side.
Don't give him that.
Batted ball. Great defensive effort that time.
Did you see how that safety played that ball? That was a beautiful play.
The Rebels line up to punt. Park punts it, and it's a good one. Number 4 takes it at the 32, spins upfield.
Come on, P4.
At the 40.
Come on, P4.
Inside the 30.
Come on,
to the
P4.
20. Goodbye.
Let's go.
Kirk Herbstreit, what a
Let's go,
fantastic
P4.
play there.
Well, we warned the people earlier in the broadcast. This man is amazing. Excellent job of finding the seam and then the speed to take it to the house.
And he tacks on the extra point. So with less than 2 to go in the second quarter, our score is Alabama 14, Ole Miss 14. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. He kicks it. It sails out of bounds, and that'll be a penalty. Let's get the call. His errant kick has given the offense a great starting point to begin their drive.
Absolutely. The defense will have to come out with major intensity to make up for that blunder.
They'll go to work at the 35. The Rebels line up with 4 wideouts. Looking. Throw short. The true
Ooh,
freshman
come on,
has it.
y'all. Pick that.
Tackle. Ole Miss calls a timeout. It's 2nd down and 7 to go. Ball on the 38. The Rebels come out in the ace formation. Setting up the play action. Got hit as he threw. Got it. And they bring him down.
Move those sticks. That's a first down.
And a great catch, too. Did you see how he looked that one in?
Oh, there's no doubt about it. He can catch the football.
First and 10.
Wow.
Ball on the 32. The Rebels line up in an I formation. Abrams will try the left side. Tries to juke. Payne with a takedown. 5 yards.
5-yard gain on the play.
It's 2nd down and 5 to go. Ball on the 27. Lane is the impact player, and he's feeling it right now.
Oh, I'm trying to pick that.
And this
Oh,
on the
then they
defense.
call interference, bro. Man, you see, bro, they get these.
They call him for interfering with the receiver.
Well, I don't know about that one. The refs can get a little picky out there sometimes.
Have a look at our Old Spice red zone numbers. Red zone, when performance matters the most. 1-man backfield. Play action. Broke away from one. He might not be able to get the pass off. Ole Miss takes a timeout. Second down and 14. This is the 5th play of this drive. Ole Miss lines up in a shotgun set. Lets it go. Complete. Brought down. They tried a little play fake that time and got maybe a yard. Alabama calls a timeout. Third and 13 coming up. And this is the 6th play of the drive. Watch the linebacker. He's the star of the defense, and he's in the zone right now. Drops back to pass. He steps up, looks, rolling out to the right side. Goes to the end zone.
Thank you.
Intercepted in the end zone. Spin move. They'll
Let's
bring
go,
it down.
dog.
A costly turnover there, guys. He should have never thrown it.
Yeah, the last thing you want to do as a quarterback is force a pass to the end zone. Now they come away with nothing.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line. The Crimson Tide go with the I formation. Monroe on the option left side. Laterals back. He's hit and got away. The halfback option good for 7 yards.
7-yard gain on the play.
2nd and 3 coming up. Ball on the 32-yard line.
2-yard line.
Monroe is back in the gun. Steps up. He's looking. He's rolling right. Down the middle. He's got it on the run. He's all the way down to the 37-yard line.
Wow, nice catch.
Way to look it in. Heck of a job by the wide receiver. These guys are moving the ball down the field.
1st and 10. Ball on the 37. Monroe lines up in the shotgun. Monroe steps back to pass. Rolling out to the left side. He fires left side. Complete. What an athletic play by the wide.
Did y'all just see that? Dot. I'm talking about dot, bro. Tiptoe, touchdown. Let's go. Let's go. We take the lead for halftime.
And he hits the PAT. Down to just a few seconds left here before the half. And our score, Alabama 21, Ole Miss 14. Looks like they're ready for the kick.
Brock. Let's go, Brock.
Kicks it off.
Bro,
McSwain,
that did go by fast, Brock. Brock.
Oh, that
Season
worked.
did go
Nothing
by
to show
fast,
for
bro.
their last drive.
Yeah, but these are tough kids.
Yeah, I said that. I'm 0-2 against Arkansas. I know for sure. I think I am. I'm 0-2 against Arkansas.
Abrams, the ball carrier. Simpson brings him down. Folks, let's pause now as we've reached the end of the first half. Our score at halftime.
Got to beat on Ole Miss for
21,
Mississippi State.
Ole Miss 14. And the teams are lined up to start the second half.
McSwain back to return.
Nice kick, plenty of distance. McSwain fields it in the end zone. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession. They'll get the ball here at the 20-yard line.
The Ole Miss Rebels will start the drive at the 20-yard line.
The defense now really trying to get the crowd into it. Up the middle. A little juke. Jones with a takedown. A gain of 6.
Gain of 6 on the play.
Second and 4. Ball on the 26.
26-yard line.
The Rebels with 4 receivers. It's a direct snap. He might have a chance. He's hit and got away. The 50. Down the sideline. At the point. And he's finally shoved out at the 31. That was a huge lift.
Brad, you're right. A run like that can really get the momentum rolling.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 31. If anyone can force a turnover right now, then it's the man at linebacker. They get 5 yards on the
Very.
5-yard gain on the play.
Second down and 5. Ball on the 26.
26-yard line.
Ole Miss comes out in the shotgun.
Oh, yeah.
Outside.
Keys.
He has some room. With the
Ah, let's go,
Keys. Second
Keys.
interception of the game.
Defense. Rob could kill one. Explain this. That way. For Papa John.
They'll start this drive at the 38.
The 38-yard line.
One man backfield. John gets the call. He spins. He's gobbled up in the backfield. They lose 3 yards there.
Loss on the play.
Yeah.
It's second down now and 13 to go. Ball on their own 35. I wouldn't try anything tricky on defense. This quarterback's looking to make a play. Gets the ball. No, they fail.
Oh,
Shakes off a tackle.
Oh my goodness, that had to be another.
Now that's some heavy pressure.
Yeah,
The battle of
leave,
I don't care how
man. Look
good
how
the
they do
receivers
me.
are or how
It's so
explosive the
messed
running
up how
backs
they
are.
do me.
If you can't control the line of scrimmage, then it's tough to move the football.
I agree,
I
Coach.
had
And the
too
thing
many
is,
blocks.
this quarterback can make some plays for you if you give him enough time back there to throw.
Well, it looks like he's going to have to figure out how to make plays without time.
Monroe set to go to the air. Rolls to the
Before.
right. He's going right. Got it to the senior.
Before.
And they finally knock him out at the 48-yard line. That's how you get a first down.
Coach, they took a risk and went for the long ball. And boy, did it pay off. Excellent play call.
First and 10. Ball right around midfield. High formation here. Here's the option. Now he pitches it. Here he goes. He jukes,
Yep,
and down he goes. 6-yard pickup.
Gain of 6 on the play.
It's second down and 4 to go. This is the 5th play of this drive. Alabama comes out with an I formation. Monroe running the option.
What? No, that's a
And they hit him in the
pitch.
backfield. Good
Man,
play
that's
by
a
the
pitch,
defense. They
bro.
broke
Come
up the
on.
option before it got started.
I'll tell you what, the quarterback has to be more decisive than that. Either get it to the back on the outside or take the ball, find a seam, and cut upfield.
So another third down upcoming for the offense. Monroe is back in the gun. Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. He's rolling left. He's going to take off. Here's an opening. And he's tackled. What an outstanding third down conversion.
Yeah, and he showed pretty good quickness there, picking up a nice gain.
Good quickness and very good decision making. Not a whole lot going on as far as throwing the ball there. He makes a wonderful decision, bringing it down and making a big play.
Monroe on the option right. Little shake and bake move. Garrett
Ooh,
brings him down.
Monroe.
He kept it himself and picked up a
See you.
good-looking first down.
Another reason why I love the option. Just when you think he's going to pitch it, he cuts up the field and keeps the ball himself.
No question, Coach. Great execution and a good decision there by the quarterback.
From the gun. Counter right. Clark with a monster hit.
Oh, man. He'll feel that one in the morning.
That's called making a statement. When you get into the backfield like that and put somebody on their back, it really sends a message.
Second and 10, and this is the 9th play of the current drive. Monroe has 4 receivers lined up here, and the snap goes to the back. He tries to spin, and they make the stop. A 7-yard run by the running back. They line up for another third down, and they've had no problem converting their first 2. The Tide set up in the gun. Gets rid of it quickly.
Before.
Gives it to the senior.
Before. Let's go. He take a hit.
Alabama. Nicely
He
designed
get the
play
TD,
to the
baby.
wide
Before.
receiver,
Let's go.
and it got him 6.
You said it, Brad, and a good time to call it. I tip my hat to the offensive coordinator.
Yeah, 204.
And he tacks on the extra point. And now let's take a look at the drive summary brought to you by Pontiac. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. He kicks it. McSwain fields it in the end zone. The defense bent him out as far back as you can that last series before getting the interception.
Hey, the defense can do somersaults or even a triple sow cows, just as long as they keep the offense out of the end zone.
Did you just say sow cow?
Yep, I dated one back in college. Man, could she cook.
They'll take over at the 26-yard line.
First and 10.
They line up in an I. On the ground with the tailback. And they got him for a loss. A loss on that one as he couldn't get past those big linemen.
You got that right. They sacrificed their bodies in there and stuffed it.
It's 2nd down and 12 to go. Ball on the 24-yard line. The offense is doing everything they can just to call the plays, and right now, they're not having much luck at all. He spins around. Ball's loose.
Let's go! Let's go!
They turn the ball over to the defense with that fumble, and the head
baby!
coach has got to be upset with his halfback after
That
that
was
one.
Any
one,
coach would be upset after his running back fumbles.
That was
The
simple.
first thing a running back learns is how to grip
Simply make
and
plays
secure
all year.
the
Yes, sir. That was
Hopefully
simple.
he shakes it off.
That
and
was
gets
simple.
it back. There's nothing he can do now.
Remind me of Miko. That boy remind me of Miko. I need another linebacker impact star. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna get the job done for sure.
They'll set up shop at the 32.
They can linebacker or safety or DN. They don't get it done.
Alabama comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. They'll give it off here.
They may be putting their
Brought down in the
DNs
open
at
field. That was a pretty good
linebacker
run.
or putting
Incredible
their
effort
outside
there, running
linebackers
the
at
football
DN.
by this guy.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Going to the right.
They line up in the shotgun. He steps up, looking. He's going right.
Good deal.
And he
Coach.
pulls it down.
We're going to the right.
Tackle.
Good deal,
Look
baby.
it in. Nice catch.
Sure was. He displayed some great hands there. Now we're looking at a first down.
The pressure turns up when in the red zone, and that's when you turn to Old Spice red zone, when performance matters the most. Alabama goes with the ace set here. They keep it on the ground with the tailback.
Almost.
And he's stopped behind the line.
Great play by the big linebacker. I'll tell you what, Coach, it looked like he snuffed that one out from the beginning.
You're right, Kirk. There wasn't much the ball carrier could do in that situation.
They line up in an I. Monroe options out. He lateral. He juked him out of his shoe.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Alabama. Very
Telling y'all,
impressive
hey, this
run by the
freshman,
halfback to find the end
like
zone.
Reggie Bush code.
Here by the offensive
This boy
coordinator.
Reggie Bush code.
Down into the red zone and you have a halfback
Like
this.
work done or
Give him the
something.
ball and let him
I
find
talk,
his way into the end
remember
zone.
how tall he is. He don't look like he weighed that much. Work done it, man. You know what I'm saying? Little Curtis Martin cousin, man. Curtis Martin little cousin.
And he hits the PAT. And now we're going to take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. So that brings us to the end of the quarter. And at the end of 3, our score, Alabama 35, Ole Miss 14. Number 25 ready to kick.
Ole Miss tried to give us a scare, man. Hey, we ain't
Kicks it
fold.
off.
We do not fold.
McSwain fields it at the 9. Breaks one.
Ah, he broke.
At the 40, across midfield, at the 40, at the 30, to the 20, to the 10. Goodbye. That was a big-time return.
Woo! Did you see some of the blocks on that
Records
play?
on
Yeah. This special teams unit feels like they can score any time.
Can you blame him?
Nope. Not after that return for a touchdown.
And he tacks on the extra point. So with under 5 minutes to go here in the
You gotta
fourth,
keep
the
return.
score,
We gotta-
Alabama 35, Ole Miss 21.
Special teams
Ole Miss
scored
lines up
twice.
for the kickoff. McKnight
with
and
both
Martin
teams.
set to return. And he got
Both
all
teams.
of this one. Great kick. Martin fields it in the end zone.
Gosh, shoot right.
They did a great job on their last
So
drive, moving the
fast.
ball down the field for a touchdown. Let's see if they can duplicate that on this drive. They'll go to work at the 28. They line up in an I. Monroe on the option. He can scoot. He pitches it way downfield. And he's tackled.
Kirk, my friend, this is exactly what you want out of your back late in the game. The ability to keep the clock moving and continue to pick up first down.
Yeah, Lee, no question. This is the time when you let him carry the team to the finish line.
Alabama lines up in a shotgun set. Steps up, looks, rolls to the left. He wants the long ball.
No, I got my Smith
This'll
and
be a
West
tough
there.
catch. He comes down with
That be
it.
my
Now,
illegal
that was a good looking
weapon.
play. The quarterback put it where his receiver could get it, and now they have a first down.
What I like is the faith that this quarterback has in his receiver. He's not afraid to throw it downfield.
Block. God, man.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 27.
Block.
Monroe is in the zone and looking to make a play. Monroe running the option, and now he's got room to run. Juke move.
Come on,
Mitchell brings him down. Nice running on the option there.
That was a spectacular option keeper there, and I'm going to tell you why. It looked like that play was going nowhere, but this quarterback made the right choice by holding on to the football.
You're right. Good heads-up play there by the QB.
And we take a quick look at the stats from within the red zone, brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters the most.
Can we
And
hit him
it's
with
the
the
senior.
Ooh, I
And
tried
he's
to
taken
do.
down about 3 yards that time on the screen.
Gain on the play.
QB drop.
Monroe with 3 wide receivers. He jukes him. Touchdown.
My word.
Crimson Tide. And Kirk, that gives him 2
Draw
rushing
my
touchdowns
word.
in this game.
And let's give some credit also to the offensive line. They opened up some holes so he could get into the end zone.
And he hits the PAT. So with less than 4 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter, our score, Alabama 42, Ole Miss 21. McSwain is back ready to receive, and boy, has he been the game breaker on special teams today. We should have a return on this one. McBride fields it at the 2, makes a move. I'm sure the defense will be trying to strip the ball once again.
Maybe
If these kids don't start hanging on to the football, they won't see another offensive series. They might start putting in some of those defensive players that really want to play bad.
Wayne lines up in the shotgun. They'll throw on first down. Wants to throw outside. It's deflected.
I'll tell you what, Kirk, if that receiver doesn't get more aggressive, this defense is going to be knocking the balls down all game long.
You're absolutely right. That was a heads-up play by the corner, but it would have never happened if the receiver would have come back to the ball instead of waiting for it to fall into his lap.
Ole Miss comes out in the shotgun, steps up in the pocket. He's going.
Man, what am I doing?
Robinson with a takedown. They pick up nice yardage there on the pass.
10 on the play.
It's 3rd and inches. Ball on the 33-yard line. High formation here. Play action. He rolls out to the left. With the
Thank you.
throw.
No!
Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
No gain on the play.
I feel like I should pick
Fourth and inches. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Ole Miss lines up in a bunch formation. Spins upfield.
He gave it to him.
Haynes
They
brings him
gave
down.
it to
A few
him.
yards there and a first down on the halfback
Crazy
toss.
work.
And they'll go with a no huddle. The Rebels come out in the ace formation. Up the middle. Dukes with a takedown. About 8 yards there.
Gain of 8 on the play.
Man, they gave him that.
2nd and 2. Ball on the 45.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
The Rebels with 4 receivers. He steps up. Over the middle. Green drops it. Oh, he could have had a big reception that time, guys.
Just let that one get away from his vision just for a split second.
It's 3rd down and 2 to go. And this is the 7th play of the current drive. The Rebels line up with 3 receivers bunch. Wayne still has it. Rolls right. Across the middle.
Yeah.
Got him on the run. Got some open field.
Out.
To the 10. Touchdown. Ole Miss.
Do they have that defense guessing now or what? I mean, did you see how well the quarterback hit the ball?
Yeah, some quarterbacks are just so good at selling the play action. It's truly an overlooked skill. You take my friend Kirk here, for example. He wasn't known for his speed, but boy, he could do a good play fake.
Are you calling me slow? This is coming from a guy whose nickname is based on his foot speed. Isn't that right, Scooter?
Yeah, left out sunshine. It's sunshine, Scooter, sweetheart.
And he tacks on the extra point. Let's take a glance now at the Pontiac drive summary. Ole Miss lined up in an onside kick formation. Here goes nothing. Sheds a tackler. Flag down, and I'm not sure when it was thrown. Let's find out.
Flipping on the receiving team.
Flipping on the receivers.
15 yards.
That's frustrating for a coach when you preach fundamentals every week and then have someone called for clipping. That penalty really is going to set them back.
They'll get the ball here at the 35-yard line.
First and 10.
The Tide come out in the ace formation. They'll throw on first down. He rolls left. He takes off. He's got an opening. He made a real nice play on that one.
I'll tell you what, in today's game, you have to have the ability to run the football. Give the quarterback a lot of credit. He made a great play and really gave his team a boost.
First and 10. Ball right around midfield. The Crimson Tide line up in an I formation. The option left. Bounces off the would-be tackler. And now he pitches it. Knocked out of bounds. And it looks like there's an injury
no,
down there on the
come on,
field.
don't do that. Don't do that, gang. Don't do that. Don't do that.
It's second down and 5 to go. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Don't do that.
The Tide come out in a shotgun. It's a direct snap. Missed tackle. Clark brings him down.
Time and time again, you see the team that's winning is usually the team that's able to control the line of scrimmage. Here, they again get a nice push, and the result was a solid run.
Oh, boy.
First and 10. Ball on the 33. Ole Miss takes a timeout.
2 quarters, 1 quarter. You're returning right.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line.
You're returning.
And this impact receiver is looking to make a play. He's in the zone. He broke his ankle. The 10 is going to take it to the barn. Touchdown. The halfback got the call and was able to carry it to Pater.
Yeah, looking smooth out there.
He's one of those guys they can count on for big plays.
And he hits the PAT. So with less than 2 to go in the fourth quarter, the score is Alabama 49, Ole Miss 28. McSwain already has 1 kick return that went for a touchdown. Let's see if they kick it to him again. We should have a return on this one. McSwain fields it at the 2. Their last drive ended with a touchdown. We'll see what happens on this possession. They'll start this drive at the 24-yard line. Ole Miss comes out with 3 receivers bunt. They'll throw on first down. Once and all.
Pick that.
It's tipped. And it's incomplete.
Pick.
You got to be careful throwing in the coverage like that.
Hey.
Well, Coach, I don't think it was a poor decision. It was just a great reaction by the man in coverage.
Second and 10. Ball on their own 24. The Rebels set up in the gun. He drops back. He tosses
Thank
it
you.
short.
Him.
Intercepted. It's the linebacker.
Oh, yeah,
Gets
Simp.
that one.
Oh, yeah, Simp. All the way.
He might
All the
have
way,
a
Simp.
chance. And it pays off. Touchdown. And that was interception
him.
number 3 for this defense. And they got to be happy about
Oh,
that.
him. Ain't nobody broke a tackle. Get out. Pick 6. Hey, Simp. Hey, I don't know, Simp. Defense player of the year. I don't know. You giving me Freddie Rose vibes. You giving me Freddie Rose vibes. Oh. Go
And he
defense.
tacks on the extra point. So with less than 2 to go in the fourth quarter, the score is Alabama 56, Ole Miss 28. Alabama to kick. McQuain and McBride back deep to return. He kicks it. McBride fields it at the 3.
Great job by the defense last time forcing the pitch. I wouldn't be surprised to see a few runs here by the offense to start things off.
They'll take over at the 26. The Rebels go with the I formation. Here's the give. Tries to juke. Has some daylight. And down he goes. And that one goes for a big, big first down.
You know, every time you run the ball successfully like that, that defense starts to creep up a little bit. That's when you go to the air, my friend. Over the top.
Ole Miss comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. He's looking. He wants it all, going long.
Yeah.
Someone got a hand on it. Great range as he's able to break up the pass.
I know that the safety makes a good play here, but as a receiver, you got to get in there and play some defense. He's lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
They're really struggling now as this crowd is going absolutely insane. Back to pass. Looking. He throws a dart to the left. And it's a true freshman.
Ooh, did he go again? No.
They narrowly
Bro,
escaped there.
come on. We
It was
need the
close, but he
recovery.
recovers a fumble for his team and
There
avoids
go
a
that
turnover.
man.
First and 10.
Mama, there go
Ball
that
on the
man.
47-yard line. 4 wide. Drops back to pass. Throws this
Ooh.
one out to the left. There's a missed tackle.
Ooh. Oh, my goodness.
Kirk, any thoughts
Oh, he
on why
got
they've had
stayed,
such an
man.
off day?
Oh, it's been all about making mental
Oh,
mistakes out there, and
man,
that
that's
interception
tough.
was another perfect example.
That's something. That's
It's first and 10.
tough.
Ball on their own 38. The Tide line up in an I formation. They go with the option. Mitchell brings him down. He kept it himself and picked up a good-looking first down.
Another reason why I love the option. Just when you think he's going to pitch it, he cuts up the field and keeps the ball himself.
No question, Coach. Great execution and a good decision there by the quarterback.
Nickel defense.
Ball 42. Blue 19.
Monroe with the play fake. Looks. Throws it to the outside.
P4.
To the 10.
Ah, that's
Down.
That was
crazy
a
work,
big-time
bro.
play and a new set of downs.
I think the defense might have been
That's
thinking run.
crazy,
there, Coach.
bro.
Well,
I don't know
blame
why I
him.
didn't
It's pretty
dive
common
or
to see a run
jump
on first and
anyway.
second down, but this offense is keeping them guessing.
I had plenty of time to do jump, dive. Come on. Wow.
Have a look at our Old Spice red zone numbers. Red zone, when performance
Trying
matters
to
the
fit
most.
the pitch on.
Monroe is back in the gun. Wants to throw a screen. Complete. Touchdown,
There you go,
Alabama.
PC.
And that's a second time today these guys have been able to hook up for the score.
Boy, he really looks comfortable in that end zone, doesn't he?
And he hits the PAT. So we take a moment to check out the Pontiac drive summary. Number 25 is lined up to kick this one off. Sends it sailing downfield. Moore fields it in the end zone.
Let's watch this defense and how aggressive they are. They were able to get a pick the last time.
They'll go to work at the 17-yard line.
First and 10.
Number 19 with 3 wide receivers. Pittman hits it on the inside. He might have a chance. They'll bring him down. Picked up big yards there, and he's going to have a first down.
Yeah, nice job there. This guy does a good job in reading his blocks and accelerating through the holes.
First and 10. Ball on their own 34. The Rebels with 4 receivers. A little juke. Broke away from one. Weddle with a takedown.
GG in the chat, man. Another big game.
And this blowout is finally over. Coach, what's your final thought on the game?
I can't say enough about this performance. Alabama looked like a team on a mission to destroy anything and everything that got in their way. Brad, this is a really good-looking football team.
Thanks for joining us for another presentation of NCAA Football 2006. And again, our final score in this one, Alabama 63, Ole Miss 28. From all of us here at EA Sports, we hope to see you again soon. Goodbye, everybody.
KO 12-18, 20 yards, 3 touchdowns, sack once. Jabari 11 for 91, 1 touchdown. KO 13 for 90, 2 touchdowns. Papa John's 10 for 66, touchdown. 4, 3 for 10. 5 touchdown. P4 6 for 124, 2 touchdown. McAdell 4 for 104. Marcus McKnight 2 for 71, touchdown. Yeah. DJ Collins. Jerry Jones. Jawan Simpson. 2 INTs. 2 forced fumbles. 1 defensive touchdown. That's defense player of the week. That's defense player of the week. I guarantee you. Probably him and KO. I don't know. We're going to see. Marcus Dixon, man. I'm telling you. Star. He coming. Freshman. He coming. I'm telling you. Jeffrey Duke, senior. Free safety. Mark Dixon about to take his spot. I'm telling you. Hey, we're going to be better next year. Chris Keys, dog and strong safety. We coming. Mike Perkins, freshman right end. We coming. P4, 3 for 68, punt return, touchdown. For state loss to Virginia. Three Tennessee teams. I ain't gonna underestimate. I told y'all we can get it this year. But putting up numbers. 1,463 passing yards. Got 50 carries, 38 yards, 2 total touchdowns. Gotta get some more passes. Calvin Johnson, I knew Jawan was gonna be defense heavy for sure. 2 forced fumbles, 2 interceptions, touchdown. Come on, that's yeah. Him and KO, that's Heisman hype, fool. Boom, it's time. Gotta show out against Tennessee. A new face on the list. Alabama's MONROE takes over the top spot in our Heisman watch. Let's go. Get some top teams to lose. Wait, I think Florida State just lost again, bro. If I'm not mistaken, Florida State just lost again. Sure. Go down.
I'm Brad Nessler, joined by the coach, Lee Corso, and the quarterback, Kirk Herbstreit. Horrible weather conditions, cold and rainy for today's game between the Alabama Crimson Tide and the Volunteers of Tennessee. This game is known in college football as the third Saturday in October. This series dates back to 1901 when these two teams played to a 6-6 tie. Here come the Volunteers. The Crimson Tide come into this game expecting a win. I tend to agree with that. How about you, Herbie?
Alabama needs to look no further than their quarterback to figure out what holds this team together. His ability to read the defense and take what they give him is the reason they'll win this football game. He's a smart young man.
Okay, you ready for my pick? Roll Tide. We're not losing this one.
I just gotta wonder, where do you get those things? Helmets, mascot heads? I mean, every game is something new.
Like it's rain in Tennessee. That's what's gonna make this a tough game. They at home. That's what's gonna make it tough. This quarterback, those dots. They got an impact running back.
Alabama tees up the ball as we get ready for the opening kickoff. He kicks it. Swain takes it at the 8. Makes a move. They'll go to work at the 26-yard line. They come out with 4 wide out. They'll throw on first down. And the ball's incomplete.
You got to be careful throwing in the coverage like that.
Well, Coach, I don't think it was a poor decision. It was just a great reaction by the man in coverage.
2nd and 10. Ball on their own 26. The ball come out in a bunch formation. They keep it on the ground with a tailback. Jones brings him down. They'll get 9 yards on the play.
Adrian Foster. I gotta be who that is.
Down there on the field at linebacker, we've got one special player. He's the heart and soul of this defense, and they're going to need him today more than ever as they go up against a very talented running back.
If there's anyone who can bring the wood to this running back, then it's got to be this linebacker.
That's right, he's a tough one. There's
Let's go, Simpson.
really good collisions in this game.
Great speed to find his way to the quarterback.
You know, if I were the coach, I'd line this kid up at defensive end every now and then.
Wow, can you imagine that?
Simpson, baby.
In situations, he'd make a great rush in, Kirk. I like that. I like that, Kirk.
They line up to punt this one away. Number 80 punts it, and it's a good one. Number 4 takes it to 21. Great start so far as their defense forced the early punt, and now the offense gets a shot at putting the first points on the board. They'll take over at the 21-yard line. Alabama goes with the ace set here. On the ground with the tailback. Has some daylight. Tackle. Gain of 9.
Probably.
9-yard gain on the play.
2nd and 1. Ball on their own 30. Monroe comes to the line with 3 wide. Monroe back to throw. Looks. It's on the ground. Looks like a defensive lineman might have it, and he does. And the defense got on it quickly.
That was a heck of a play by the big guy.
Sure was, Kirk. It's not too often those big linemen get their hands on a football. Boy, is he excited.
And they'll look to capitalize on the good field position here. Tennessee comes out with 2 tight ends. They hand it off. A little juke. Jones.
Adam.
With a takedown. A pickup of 4 on the play. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Ball on the 16. The defensive line moves in tight. And off to the fullback. They'll bring him down. And nice running by the fullback.
No question. What impresses me is the blocking up front, just man-to-man. They're able to create a lane there and get the first down.
Two tight ends here. Back to pass. Across the middle.
Man, I messed up.
Touchdown, Tennessee. They look for the big boy on that one.
And he found him with no problem. That guy's close to good.
Perfect.
And he tacks on the extra point. And under 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. The score, Tennessee 7, Alabama nothing. Tennessee to kick. Kicks it off.
Alabama.
And that's going to be free field position there.
Fumble. Ball.
His every kick has given the offense a great starting point to begin their drive.
Absolutely. The defense will have to come out with major intensity to make up for that one.
They'll start this drive at the 35. The Tide come out in the shotgun. It's a direct snap. He might have a chance. Johnson brings him down. And the halfback ripped off a nice gain there to get him the first.
Hey, this kid's a good-looking back. Let's see if they go to him again.
1st and 10. Ball on the 47. And they have 3 bunts. The Crimson Tide set up in the gun. Monroe drops back on 1st down. He rolls left. He keeps it. Big opening. McCoy with a takedown. He had a whole lot of room to run on that one.
When the pressure's coming from the inside and the quarterback can escape the pocket, it usually means he's going to have some room to run.
Alabama has just been dominant on offense.
So far, so good. They got themselves in the top 10 in the country.
All year long, these guys have been almost impossible to shut down when they're on the offensive side of the ball.
Monroe sets up the play action. He's drilled in.
Man, they hate.
The defense got some pressure and forced a bad pass.
I think they've been a little bit more aggressive here with their pass rush, and that time it paid off with an incompletion.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 39. They line up in an I. Here's the option. And he's taken down. And he keeps it on the option play and picks up 6.
On the play.
Third and 4. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. Monroe is back in the gun. Monroe steps back to pass. He's rolling left. Looks like he's going to run.
I want
And
to
they
stop
push
him
him
pop
out.
so
He
bad.
kept the ball on that one and picked up the first down.
I think it's a great decision by the quarterback here to take off and run.
It's 1st and 10. This is the 6th play of this drive. Alabama comes out with 3 receivers bunt. Monroe lines up in the shotgun.
Right 33. Right 33. Bulldog, left. Bulldog, left.
They'll throw on 1st down. He rolls out to the right. Wants to throw outside. Got it. Spins upfield.
No,
And
stop
he's taken
hating.
down.
That was a big-time play and a new set of downs.
I think the defense might have been
Hey.
thinking run there, Coach.
Well, I don't blame him. It's pretty common to see a run on 1st and 2nd down, but this offense is keeping them guessing.
Monroe is back in the gun. Monroe back to pass. Has it to the senior.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Alabama.
Let's go, P4.
What a nice play by the wide receiver.
Look at that drive.
Yeah, they like to go to him in those situations because he turns up his game near the end zone.
And he hits the PAT. Let's take a glance now at the Pontiac drive summary. Alabama is ready to kick it away. Swain and number 3 set to return. Here's the kick. Number 3 fields it in the end zone. They're ready to start another drive, hoping to duplicate the results of the last one, which ended in a touchdown. They'll set up shop at the 22-yard line. They line up in an I. Foster on the inside handoff, trying to juke. Payne brings him down. A gain of 8 on the carry.
Gain of 8 on the play.
2nd and 2 coming up here. Ball on their own 30. When this quarterback's in the zone, as he is now, he can do a lot of damage to the defense. Breaks one. Coker with a takedown. Well, Coach, he picked up a few yards on that one.
Tough running by this kid.
1st and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line. Tennessee lines up in a shotgun set. Handoff to the right. Little shake and bake move. Can't wrap him up. With the
All right, won't let me get a hold.
brings him down. A 7-yard run by the running back. 2nd and 3 coming up. Ball on the 44. Number 10 lines up in the shotgun. He jukes. Brought down. So the quarterback keeper gets maybe a yard.
1-yard gain on the play.
Stop.
And that's the end of the first quarter, and we've got
Roll
a tie
Tide,
ball
baby.
game.
One stop.
It's 3rd down and 2 to go. Ball on the 45-yard line. I formation here. He jukes him.
I had him. Ah,
Down the sideline.
man, I had him.
Talking to this tailback during the week, he told me to be successful in this system, you got to not only be able to run the ball, but also block and pick up the blitz as well.
Looking at the expletives coming from the opponent's sideline there, it seems as though he's been pretty successful.
They shift on the defensive line. Foster on the delay. Makes a move. And they make the stop. And the delayed handoff works for a big gain.
Got to be happy with the effort there by your tailback.
You are absolutely right.
The pressure turns up when in the red zone, and that's when you turn to Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters the most. Foster gets a call. Dukes with a takedown. The halfback picks up a yard.
1-yard gain on the play.
Tennessee will line up in a jumbo set here. big hog.
This man had time to run forward, back. Man, that's crazy.
Everybody else looked like a glorified
Come on.
offensive lineman. Never get any recognition.
And he tacks on the extra point. So we take a moment to check out the Pontiac drive summary. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. He puts it deep downfield. Martin fields it in the end zone. They moved the ball very effectively on their last drive, which ended with a touchdown. Defense has been talking it over on the sideline, trying to make some corrections. Let's see if they can stop them this time. They'll get the ball here at the 20. 6 DBs in the lineup. Here's the give. They'll bring him down. A 5-yard pickup for the tailback.
5-yard gain on the play.
It's 2nd down and 5 to go. Ball on the 25.
5-yard line.
The Crimson Tide come out in the ace formation. Ford on the give. They'll drop him for a loss. Excellent play by the defense that time as they swallowed him up before he got back to the line.
It's more like they devoured him. He had no shot of breaking clean.
Third and 8. Ball on the 22. Tennessee puts 6 DBs on the field to counter this 5-receiver look. He's looking, rolls right, rifles it over the middle. Got it, and they tackle him.
That's just airing it out on 3rd down.
That was more than enough to pick up the first down. Next time, this defense will be playing on their heels.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 49. The Tide come out in a shotgun. Here's an option, right side. And they hit him in the backfield. So they wrapped him up before he could get anything going.
Yeah, there was nothing there on that option.
Good thing that wasn't a turnover. I thought he was going to pitch it there.
2nd and 13 coming up here. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. Alabama sets up with 4 receivers. And the snap goes to the back. Excellent run that time, but it still won't be enough to move the chains.
On the play.
Papa.
The defense will try to stop this 3rd down as they were unsuccessful the first time on this drive. They line up in the shotgun. It's a direct snap.
No, you can get 1 yard, Papa.
Brought down. And that one goes for a big, big first down.
You know, every time you run the ball successfully like that, that defense starts to creep up a little bit. That's when you go to the air, my friend. Over the top.
It's 1st and 10. This is the 7th play of this drive. Nickel defense. They'll run the option. Now he pitches it. He tries to spin. He's gobbled up in the backfield. That'll be a 2-yard loss. Second down and 12. And this is the 8th play of the drive. The Tide line up with 3 receivers bunched. Monroe is back in the gun. Drops back to pass. Looking. Rolls to the left. Throws it to the outside.
No way.
Great range as he's able to break up
way,
the pass.
dude.
I know that the safety makes a good play here, but as a receiver, you got to get in there and play some defense. He's lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
They line up for another 3rd down, and they've had no problem converting their first 2. He drops back, steps up, looks. Across the middle. Hall drops the ball.
I know that pass was fired pretty hard, but you still have to catch it.
That's right. The only reason it's out there is to catch the football.
How they doing this?
Alabama comes out in the shotgun. The Tide set up in the gun. Monroe drops back to pass. He rolls out to the left. He's going left. Someone got a hand up. Coach, why would you go for it?
I'm still trying to figure that one out. It doesn't make sense to me.
I mean, guys, it's only the first half. There's still a lot of football to be played. That's just a poor decision.
Man, they messed me up.
The Volunteers come out in the shotgun. Back to pass. He steps up, comes across the middle.
We need that.
It falls incomplete. He had his wide out, but he couldn't hit him.
When he misses, it's usually high, and that's something he's been working very hard with his coach on.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 34. Tennessee lines up in a double tight set. Play action. Down
Give me that. No.
It's
I
tipped.
want to pick that.
That's what I like to see. Because when you call a zone defense, you have to be aware of what's behind you and in front of you.
And when you have a linebacker who does the things that this guy can do, it adds a lot to your defense.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line. 4 wide. Uh-oh, high snap. He's looking. He's going left.
I couldn't get over there, man. I knew they finna let him
And they
catch it.
convert the 3rd down with a long pass play.
You're right, Brad, and that was a long pass play. As a coach, you got to appreciate it when your players come out and perform like these kids are doing right now.
Man, they trying to get me this game.
Now's not the
I gotta
time
get
for
right.
blown coverage. This quarterback is in the zone. They'll throw on 1st down. Wants to throw outside. Got it. And they push him out. The Volunteers call for a timeout, and they've got 2 remaining. And we take a quick look at the stats from within the red zone, brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters the most. Their last red zone trip resulted in a touchdown. I don't expect this one to be any different. On the ground with the tailback. Touchdown, Tennessee! Strong run by the halfback to get into the end zone.
He's a pretty sure bet to get 6 when you're this close to the end zone.
Crazy work.
And he hits the PAT. So with just over a minute to go in the half, the score, Tennessee 21, Alabama 7. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. Sends it sailing downfield. Martin fields it in the end zone. The offense heads out onto the field. Their last series, they opted to try and convert a 4th down, and they came up short. They'll go to work at the 20. Alabama comes out in the shotgun. They snap it to the back. At the 40, down the sideline. At the 40, at the 30, to the 20, to the 10. Touchdown, Alabama.
Stop playing.
I can't believe it. What an amazing run.
Let's
How
go,
about the
boy.
fact that not one player on the entire defense
See what
even
I'm
touched
saying?
it?
Look at that block.
You've got 11
Been
guys on the
blocking
field,
ahead
and he
all
just
year.
flew by all of them.
Them boys blocking. Them boys blocking. One stop. One stop. Tell y'all, him and KO next year as impact players.
A minute to go in the half.
Crazy.
The score,
P4 a senior.
21.
P4
Alabama,
a senior.
14.
He a
Alabama
true
ready to
freshman.
kick this one off. Swain and number
KO
3
sophomore.
deep to return.
Yeah,
Gets it
they
off.
gonna go down next year.
Number
We don't
3
get it this
at
year,
the
we gonna
5.
definitely gonna get it next
A
year.
little juke at the 30. Let's see if this defense has trouble defending the pass again here.
If they do, my friend, look out. They're going to give up another touchdown in a hurry.
They'll take over at the 42-yard line. The ball come out showing 3 wide. Drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Looking. Clark comes away with a sack. Tennessee calls a timeout. Second down and 14. Ball on their own 38. Number 10 is in the zone and looking to make a play. Got it to the senior. He ran a good-looking route and picked up positive yardage.
That he did, and he made a good catch. That short passing game is where you see all those hours in the summer that you put in pay off.
It's third down and 10. Ball on their own 42. Number 10 with 4 wide receivers. Steps up. Throws.
There we go.
He's
Dukes.
right there
Thank
with the
you,
interception.
Dukes.
And credit the
Thank
safety
you.
with that last interception.
He knew exactly where the quarterback was going with the football. It's not always about athletic ability. You've got to be a smart player and know what's going on out there.
And that comes from breaking down film of the opposing offense. And paying
Chat,
attention
what's
to
up,
all
chat?
week in practice. This safety was ready for today's game.
Chat, what's up? Hey, we coming. We coming. Let's see.
They'll set up shop at the 39-yard line.
Let's see, can I get some yards out?
The Crimson Tide line up in an I formation. Monroe on the option.
Big gap.
Tackle. He kept it himself and picked up a good-looking first down.
Another reason why I love the option. Just when you think he's going to pitch it, he cuts up the field and keeps the ball himself.
No question, Coach. Great execution and a good decision there by the quarterback.
Monroe. Options out to the left. Here's an opening. What a play.
Just a simple option play here. The quarterback gives it up and they get good yardage. Great play.
Boy, I tell you, this is impressive to see this offense when they're clicking.
1st and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line. Alabama goes with the ace set here. Nickel defense.
Big dog, big dog, big dog, big dog.
Nice play fake. He's rolling right. He's under pressure. He's knocked out of bounds. He keeps it and maybe gets 3 yards.
On the play.
2nd and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 25. From the gun, the Tide come out in a shotgun.
363 inside 4. 363 inside 4. 363 inside 4. 363 inside 4.
Looks. Across the middle. Got it to his receiver.
Way to look it in. Nice catch.
Sure was. He displayed some great hands there. Now we're looking at a first down.
And we take a quick look at the stats from within the red zone, brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters the most. They go with the option. They'll drop in for a loss. Nowhere to go there on the quarterback keeper. Alabama takes a timeout. Alabama lines up in a shotgun set. Monroe on the option right. Fellows brings him down.
Ah, what am I doing?
Folks, let's pause now as we reach.
What am I doing? What am I doing, bro?
Tennessee will be kicking off to start the second half.
McKnight back to return.
Here's the kick. Martin fields it in the end zone. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next.
Man, what am I doing? That's crazy
Get the
work.
ball here
What
at
am
the
I
17.
doing? Gave this man the slam.
Line up with 4 wideouts. John gets the carry.
No, don't do me like
Recovers
that.
a loose ball. They turn the ball over to the defense with that fumble, and the
Hey,
head
y'all
coach
just
has
y'all
gotta be
pushing
upset
me
with
now.
his halfback after that one.
Any coach would be upset
They
after his
just
running
pushing
back fumbles.
now.
The first thing a running back learns is how to grip and secure
Ah, they
the
pushing.
football.
Well, hopefully he shakes it off and forgets about it. There's nothing he can do now.
Come on, defense.
On the ground with the tailback. Juke move. Jones with a takedown. 4-yard gain by the back.
On the play.
And since we're in the red zone, let's have a look at the numbers. Brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters the most.
Get on it.
And
Man, how
it's
he
a
get that pick
4-yard
on that
gain
other
by the
side,
back.
that tap on the other side.
Third and 2 coming up here. Ball on the 15. The ball line up in a goal line formation. Brought down. And that'll be good enough to move the sticks.
Great run. And now we've got a new set of downs.
On the 12, and they can smell the goal line. Number 10 is the impact player. And
Come on,
he's
I'm trying to
feeling it
script.
right now. The
I'm trying to
linebacker
script
is
him.
shot in there and took down the quarterback.
He hardly had time to go through his progressions before the fifth-year senior was in his face.
It's second down, 15 to go. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. They come out in a nickel. They go with a pitch to the right. Tries to
Ah,
take,
what
and
am I
he's taken
doing?
down. The
Deep.
halfback toss gets them a
Yeah.
yard.
Yeah.
The defense will try to stop this third down as they were unsuccessful the first time on this drive. And this impact linebacker is fired up down there. He's looking. Plenty of time in the pocket. Throws to the
Oh my
touchdown,
goodness.
Tennessee.
Really?
That was a well-drawn
He had
up
that
play
much
for the
time.
Wildcats.
They saw
Final-
something upstairs. It led to a touchdown. You can thank the play calling there. Very
Ah,
impressive.
that's crazy.
And he hits the PAT. So with just
Yeah.
over 3 minutes remaining in the third quarter, our score, Tennessee 28, Alabama 14. Tennessee lines up for the kickoff. Kicks it deep. Martin fields it in the end zone. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession.
Gotta be kidding.
They'll start this drive at the 20. The Tide go with the I formation. Monroe on the option, and now he pitches it. He might have a chance. We're shaking
Face man, face man.
And down he goes. And they were lucky that one didn't go for more.
No question, and they were not ready for that option play. They had guys running everywhere except to the ball.
Me, you're right. They look like they've never defended the option before. The tailback had a ton of running room there.
The Crimson Tide come out in the ace formation. They'll throw on first down. Got hit as he threw, and he just gets rid of it. Pressure that time, and he was forced into throwing before he wanted to.
Wow, the kid just avoided getting smacked on that one.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 34.
Stop him on defense.
Alabama in a 5-wide set. Monroe set to go to the air. Rolls to the right. Comes across the middle.
No
with the
way,
interception.
bro. They just giving them the game.
There's a fumble.
Give
and the
that. Thank
offense will
you.
recover. They narrowly
Ain't no
escape.
way y'all
It
did
was close,
a
but
route
he
like
recovers the
that.
fumble for his team and avoids a turnover.
I'm running the ball.
First and 10.
I'm running the
Ball on
ball,
their own
damn.
41. Monroe lines up in the shotgun.
Look at that ball.
It's a direct snap. He jukes it. Johnson brings him down.
He had
4-yard gain by the back.
fumbles. Like, I just got us fumbling. Like, golly.
It's second down and 6 to go. Ball on the 45.
See, look, you got
They'll work from the shotgun. Monroe running the option. Got an opening. Knocked out of bounds. They go with the option and pick up the first down.
And that was just good instincts. You have to know when to pitch it or when to keep it.
Yeah, and in that situation, the quarterback knew he could pick up the first, so he kept it himself. Very good decision.
1st and 10. Ball on the 32. They'll work from the shotgun. They'll throw on 1st down. Rolling out to the right side.
Goodness.
And they couldn't hook up on that one. Incomplete. And that wasn't the greatest pass in the world.
Well, I don't know how anybody can throw a great pass while getting drilled like that.
If he didn't hold on to the ball so long, Kirk, he wouldn't have got drilled like that.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Right.
The Crimson Tide come out in the ace formation. Monroe goes with a play fake.
Ew.
Found his man.
No, I should drop my shoulder.
Sticks. That's a first down.
And a great catch, too. Did you see how he looked that one in?
Oh, there's no doubt about it. He can catch the football.
The pressure turns up when in the red zone, and that's when you turn to Old Spice red zone.
Fumbling. I really can't believe Papa was fumbling.
They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Nothing complicated about that one, Coach. The halfback took it in for 6.
You're right. It doesn't have to be quantum physics to get in the end zone. Just good execution.
I'm on defense.
And he tacks on the extra point. And now we'll take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. Number 25, ready to kick.
Why did I do that?
He sends this one deep.
Yep, that's cool.
And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. Let's see if this defense has trouble defending the pass again here.
If they do, my friend, look out. They're going to give up another touchdown in a hurry.
The ball, line up in an I formation. Foster on a pitch out. Wants to throw outside, and it's the senior. And they make the stop, and the trickery pays off with a nice gain and a first down. 1st and 10, ball on their own 37. Tennessee comes out with 2 tight ends. Here's a little draw play, missed tackle, and now the ball is loose. It's picked up by the offense. They lose yards on this one. The offense is lucky to retain possession after that fumble.
The coach can't be happy with the way the running back is carrying the football.
Second down, and they got 15 for the first down. Ball on the 32-yard line. The ball, go with the I formation. Foster on the give, makes a move, and he's taken down. A couple of yards there.
Perfectly.
Gain of 2 on the play.
It's 3rd down and 13 to go. Ball on the 34. Number 10 with 4 wide receivers. Back to pass. He steps up, looking, airing it out long. Incomplete.
Oh, kick
and he pulled
that.
it through his wide receiver.
I don't know too many 7-foot guys play football, so maybe he should aim lower the next time.
Real P4. Take it back.
The Volunteers line up to punt. Number 80 punts it, and it's a good one. Number 4 takes it at the 20.
Ooh,
He
they
spins
hate
around.
it.
So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. They'll go to work at the 22. The Tide line up in an I formation. Monroe with the give.
Oh my goodness. Nobody ain't gonna catch him.
Midfield at the 40.
They hate. They hate.
With a takedown. And
They
they've
hate
gone
true
huge on that
freshmen.
play.
Oh, he
Dog.
sure did. He's a tough guy and always seems to have a little extra when he needs it.
Freshman B, bro. Look at that block. Look at that block. Who they hate? Who they hate?
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 25. Alabama goes with the ace set here.
Ball 32. Ball 32. Ball 32. Ball 32.
Looks, He rolls out to the right.
Cadell.
Throws this one out to the right. Touchdown.
That's all I needed was a chill block,
Makes a
baby.
big catch there.
Whenever you have a receiver who can make
Chill
plays
block.
like that,
Hood,
just
dot,
gotta get the ball in his
hood.
hands and let
Oh
him do
my
the work.
goodness.
Listen up, my friend. That was a
Hey,
tremendous
chat.
throw by the quarterback,
Talk to
too.
me, chat. Talk to me, chat.
Slinging the ball
Did y'all
all
see
over the
that?
field out there.
Talk to me. Yeah, we back in business. We back in business. Let's go. One more stop.
And he hits the PAT. And now we're going to take a look at the Pontiac drive summary.
After all we done went through today. Let's get it.
Everyone's all lined up.
Third
and ready
quarter,
for
baby.
the
We just need
kickoff.
one stop. Take the lead into the fourth or something
We
like
should
that.
have a return on this one.
Have the ball into the fourth. Then take the lead. You know
Number
what I'm saying?
3 fields it at the 1.
One stop.
Little juke.
Let's go.
The offense comes back on the field, hoping to build off their last drive.
It's all about execution, my friends. We saw them move the football, but they were unable to move it when it mattered most.
But Lee, I think you have to give credit to this defense. They tightened up when they had to, and they're going to look to do the same here.
Tennessee sets up in the eye.
1 yard loss on the play.
Second and 11. Ball on their own 19.
19-yard line.
Number 10 lines up in the shotgun. Drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Down the middle. His receiver has it. Excellent play as a quarterback found his receiver for a big gain.
Well, give credit here to the receiver for finding that seam and coming up with a nice gain for the offense.
Third down and 3 coming up. Ball on their own 27. And that's the end of the third quarter. And we'll head into the final quarter of play with a score all knotted up. If anyone can force a turnover right now, then it's the man at linebacker.
There we go.
Brings him down for a loss.
This safety does everything you ask of him.
Yeah, Bama. There we go. One stop.
And right there, I think he was looking for the run the whole way because he got in the backfield in a hurry.
All we need. Let's take off.
Tennessee ready to punt this one away. Number 80 punts it, and it's a good one. Number 4 calls for the fair catch.
trusting it. I ain't
And now we'll
trusting
see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession. They'll set up shop at the 29-yard line. The Tide go with the I formation. Monroe on the option. He laterals the ball. Campbell brings him down.
Left, right, straight up the middle. It really doesn't matter. Just give this guy the ball, and he'll get some positive yards.
You're right, Kirk. The last carry just put him over 200 yards rushing for the day. Wow.
It's second down and 4 to go. Ball on their own 35. Monroe calls an audible. The Crimson Tide come out in the ace formation. Monroe with the play fake. Rolls right. He's looking for his man.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
And the corner got in there and broke that one up.
The intended receiver on the play.
Third down and 4 coming up on this one. Ball on the 35.
Might give me a burger.
They line up in an I. Monroe options out. Pitches back.
Yeah,
Mayo with a takedown. They attempted to pick up the first by running it, and
I'm
they
sorry, I
failed.
got it.
And the defensive line won that battle easily.
They'll work from the shotgun. It's a direct snap.
Let's go
And he
for
jumped
it.
out of bounds, and that was a nice
I gotta
run.
go
Kirk,
for
that
it.
was a great
I can't
job
go
by
out
that
like
big
that.
offensive line.
Yeah, it really was, Brad.
Come on,
And
Unc.
also a nice read by the ball
Go,
carrier
Papa.
to find that running lane.
When you break one like that,
Come on,
you got to
Pop.
give a lot of credit to the offensive line.
And the man at wideout is in a zone right now. Got some open field. And he's tackled. Picked up big yards there, and he's going to have a first down.
Yeah, nice job there. This guy does a good job at reading his blocks and accelerating through the holes.
First and 10. And
Oh, I
this is the
should do
sixth
this.
play of the drive.
No, I probably shouldn't do this.
Monroe is back in the gun. Steps up. He's looking. He's rolling right.
But hey.
He unloads it.
But hey, face mask. Thank you. About time. Face mask.
Personal foul. Face mask.
Yeah.
The officials got that right. 15 yards for a face mask.
Sometimes it's unintentional when you get a handful of face masks. You got to drop your hand real quickly or they'll give you a personal foul every time.
And since we're in the red zone, let's have a look at the numbers. Brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone. When performance matters the most. They come out in a nickel. Monroe drops to throw.
Going to P4 gang. Wish me luck.
And they got him for a loss. So they go to the screen, and it's going to lose them a couple.
It looked like they were confused by the zone defense out there. They didn't know who to block.
Hey, my dog.
The Tide go with
Hey,
the
my dog.
observation.
We've been doing it all day. Me and my dog, we've been doing it.
What a nifty run by the field general, guys.
It sure
Hey, my
was. He's
dog,
got a
baby.
lot of talent in those legs.
Take the lead.
And he tacks on the extra point. So with just over 2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter, our score, Alabama 35, Tennessee 28. Alabama is ready to kick it away. Sends it sailing downfield. Number 3 fields it in the end zone. This defense did a good job on the last series. They forced the offense to go 3 plays and out.
And now they're looking to build off of that and shut them down again right here.
They'll take over at the 20-yard line. They shift on their defensive front. And they make the stop. Didn't get anything.
No gain on the play.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 20. The D-line shifts over. Nice play fake.
There we go.
Intercepted. He's been.
Let's go.
Oh, no. They really didn't need that.
And now
Go,
it
Big
puts them in
John.
a situation where they have to get a stop.
And as a quarterback, you can't give up an interception late in the game. You got to be more careful with the football.
Hey.
Excellent field position to start the drive. Alabama comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. Lost the ball, fumble, and he's taken down. Kirk, what do they need to do to finish this game off?
Jones.
At this stage in the fourth quarter,
You do
they
not
have to do a
supposed to be
better job of
Jones,
protecting
not
the football.
Jones.
It's
Jones,
got to be
come on,
priority
Papa.
number 1.
You
As
do
we
not
almost
supposed
saw
to be
right there,
fumbling.
anything can happen.
I expect fumbles out of Ford and the freshman. Oh, I forgot the freshman name, but that's crazy. Yeah.
Tackle. Tennessee calls a timeout. It's 3rd down and 4 to go. Ball on the 21. Alabama sets up in the eye. Monroe options out. And down he goes. Tennessee takes a timeout. And since we're in the red zone, let's have a look at the numbers. Brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone. When performance matters the most. Monroe on the option, and he's tackled. The fullback picks up about 3 yards on that carry. Alabama comes out with an I formation. Here's the option. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. Tennessee calls a timeout. Let's see if they can punch this one in. Monroe running the option.
He just made it look so easy there, Coach.
I think that's because the defense was more concerned about the pitch man and forgot about the quarterback.
Yeah, we need the dub. We just need the dub, baby. Comeback complete. Let's go, comeback complete.
And he hits the PAT. That score leads us to our Pontiac drive summary. Number 25, ready to kick. Kicks it off. Swain fields it in the end zone.
Let's watch this defense and how aggressive they are. They were able to get a pick the last time, and they're like a wild animal. When they smell blood, they go in for the kill.
Take it easy, Coach. You're getting excited.
Hey, that's right, sweetheart. I'm always excited.
Tennessee in a 4-wide set. Back to Pat. He steps up, looking, fires deep down the left side, and it's incomplete.
Whoa, that was a bullet.
A bullet that landed incomplete.
I don't care. That was some impressive arm strength.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball in the 23. Watch the linebacker. He's the star of the defense, and he's in the zone right now. Drops back to Pat. Steps up in the pocket. Looks. Home run ball in the air. Incomplete pass. And he overthrew his wide receiver.
I don't know too many 7-foot guys playing football, so maybe he should aim lower the next time.
Third down and 10 coming up. Ball on their own 23. The ball come out in the ace formation. He drops back. Steps up. He's looking. Throws it out there. And he got it. He goes down.
That's just airing it out on third down.
That was more than enough to pick up the first down. Next time, this defense will be playing on their heels.
Two tight ends here. On the ground with the tailback. Tackle. Gain of 2.
With the carry. Gain of 2 on the play.
The Volunteers come out in a 2 tight end set. Again, he'll get the call. And they hit him in the backfield. We've got a flag down on the field. Might have been offside. They get the flag for jumping early.
I thought he might have been drawn there, but the official didn't think so.
It's second down and 3 to go. Ball on the 28-yard line. And the secondary better be careful. This receiver wants to make a play. He lets it go. Touchdown, Tennessee!
Do they have that defense
really?
guessing now or what? I mean, did you see how well the quarterback hid the ball?
Yeah, some quarterbacks are just so good at selling the play action. It's truly an overlooked skill. You take my friend Kirk here, for example. He wasn't known for his speed, but boy, he could do a good play fake.
You calling me slow? This is coming from a guy whose nickname is based on his foot speed. Isn't that right, Scooter?
Yeah, left out sunshine. It's sunshine, Scooter, sweetheart.
Number 25 needs a good bounce for a possible recovery here. Here goes nothing. Spin move. It's not quite over yet, but that might have been their last shot at winning this thing.
Yeah, you're right, Brad. But don't think this coach isn't sweating it out over there. These two teams have been neck to neck the entire game.
Alabama
Victory
is
formation,
about ready
man.
to celebrate a big victory here. There's the kneel down by the quarterback.
Victory formation. Let's get it.
Another hard-fought game between these two rivals. Was this what you expected to see?
When it comes to rivalry games, anything can happen. That's what makes it so great and adds to the history. It was no different here today. Big win for them.
And we thank you kindly for taking part in NCAA
Roll
Football
Tide.
2006. Our final
Roll
tally in
Tide.
this game, Alabama 42, Tennessee 35. We hope you enjoyed this game as much as we enjoyed bringing it to you. So long, everyone.
Get it. Greatest comeback. KO, 8 for 16, 2 touchdowns, interception, sack 1. Jabari, 9, 204, touchdown. KO had a fumble. Jones had 2 fumbles. Crazy. KO, 15 for 75, 2 touchdowns. John 747 touchdown 4 for 8. James Bank 1 for 3. No, James Bank. Let's get it. P4 4 for 46 touchdown. DJ 257. McAdale 256 touchdown. Terry Jones, baby. 1 interception. Jawan had 2 sacks. 2 tackles. Duke had INT. Carter had sack. Get it. Be tougher, man. It's only gonna get tougher. It's only gonna get tougher. And move on up. Then we got State 6. Like, man, Bama, we 2-6 fight. Arvin lost. LSU lost to Arvin. Elliott.